Hello everyone, I'm Lucifer. Welcome to something I haven't done on the channel in like 3 to 4 years. I decided to do a time lapse of me building my own custom Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria. I was originally going to use the, I think it was the Management Wanted mod, like alone, but I decided to install a bunch of different Five Nights at Freddy's mods. Not all of them were used in making this, like the security breach stuff. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch any of those. But for the most part, you know, I think this is pretty cool. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not going to show too much. I want to show a time lapse of me building this because I used to love making time lapses. So enjoy.
Thousands more will not suffice. I'll come back every time. History will rhyme. Conscience free, revel in the killing spree. Hunt them down, make them score, till there's no one left to mourn. Kill me once, kill me twice, stuck in endless paradise. After scene, you know me, learn behind the screen. Kill me once, kill me twice. Thousands more will not suffice. I'll come back every time. History will rhyme. Kill me once, kill me twice. Stuck in endless paradise. After scene, you know me. Learn behind the screen. Kill me once, kill me twice. Thousands more will not suffice. I'll come back every time. History will rhyme.
It's been years since I've seen a face around here. I was broken and alone. In the hell I called my home. You always choose to stay. Strange and acting keeping me away. You think you stand a chance to last against the ghost of your past. you want when I hear the sound. The echo of a hello, I'll come back around. You turn away, I'll be right beside you. You cut me off, but I'll always have another way to find you. My body's still mending, you're in for a side. Another night, but it doesn't get easy, because you start picking up all the pieces that they salvage. No matter what the ending, you won't last the night. The endings will ever find you. All of these ghosts that from deep inside you. And all happy endings will find you. And all of these ghosts are from deep inside you. You turn away, I'll be right beside you. You cut me off, but I'll always have another way to find you. My body's still mending, you're in for a side. Another night, but it doesn't get easy, because you start picking up all the pieces that they salvage. No matter what the ending, you won't last the night. We're breaking down your lights and doors, but we can't promise you no more. Are you happy to come back for 5 whole nights? You say you're sick of all your fears, but you keep coming back around here. Perhaps it's time for you to be one of us now. 5 nights at Freddy's, now it's the finale and you already. Don't cry, we're not so scary. Don't make a scene and we'll end this quickly. Maybe you just lost your mind. Kicking and screaming, now you lost your time. But we all know you're said and done. Now we're bringing it back and the gang is on track and we're bringing a couple of friends. There's so many of us and we're causing a fuss. We all know how the night will end. Now you're hiding yourself, but you know very well that it's making us one and the same. We're leaving your mangled streets, you will tangle with only yourself to blame. We're back at revamped and there's not a thing you can do to stop us tonight. 5 nights at Freddy's, now it's the finale and you already. Don't cry, we're not so scary. Don't make a scene and we'll end this quickly. Maybe you just lost your mind. Kicking and screaming, now you lost your time. But we all know you're said and done. It's been years, I've been alone in here. Forgot what it's like for me to smell your fear. Am I driving you insane? Am I eating at your brain? No happy endings will ever find you. Your heavy breathing and pain will end soon. You're picking up the pieces to the ghosts that'll haunt you too. 5 nights at Freddy's, now it's the finale and you already. Don't cry, we're not so scary. Don't make a scene and we'll end this quickly. Maybe you just lost your mind. Kicking and screaming, now you lost your time. But we all know you're said and done. We're voices in your head. We're the monsters under your bed. There's no tomorrow for you, no matter what they said. You know.
And there we have it. I built my own custom Freddy Fazbear's pizza. I combined FNAF 1 and 2 mostly with a hint of FNAF 3. And I think it turned out pretty well. So let's have a proper look at what's happened here. So for the exterior, I kind of based off of the FiveBlocksAtFreddys movie, like the first movie, with the exterior, including the idea for the skylight That comes from FiveBlocksAtFreddys 1, just different shape. I tried to make the exterior a unique shape, so it's not the same on both sides, which is why this is shorter than that side, and it's different. But starting with the exterior, we've got a parking lot that makes absolutely no sense. I'm pretty sure this is not what a parking lot would look like in these sort of places, but I don't care. It was a quick addition, and I think it worked okay. If we follow over here, we have the 2 employee-only entrances, one for deliveries and one for accessing just like a footpath to get to the back. And here we have some broken down stuff, dead bodies, a couple of them, a bunch of the animatronics, like Scrap Trap, Molten Freddy, Scrap Baby, a Broken Chica, Eleanor. Just a bunch of references and stuff that I feel like would work for a dump. Of course, Purple Guy's car as well, because it's the only vehicle in this mod pack. Of all the mods, only one vehicle, which I find kind of impressive. On the outside, I just it's a bit basic, I admit, but I think it works pretty well. And I discovered this. Oh, whoops! I discovered this like the last second when I was making it, and I think it's from Help Wanted. I think it says, yeah, from Help Wanted. I think it looks nice, and of course, Puppet and Mangle. I believe this is actually based off of the movie. Here is the lobby. Gave it 2 entrances, although it can also work as an entrance-exit, so people come out in a circle. Got the front desk with some mess, some computers that you can actually use, a bunch of posters, and I absolutely adore these cutouts, by the way. I think they're fantastic. Quickly go into the office. Sit here. These actually function. You can close these doors, which I thought was pretty cool. So this could technically work as a security office, which I find pretty interesting. I didn't actually intend that, but I think it's pretty cool. Over here, we have the primary party room with all the seats, and I based these off of the movie. They would have the face of the characters on the back, but in this, I can't remember what it's called. It's like glass. They do have it. Yeah, they have the glass, but it doesn't work the way you think it would, unfortunately. But I think this still works. I think it turned out pretty well. It's a bit dark here, but during the day, it's a lot better. We've got the main stage. I think these guys... No, I could have swore these guys were posed. Huh. They were in the recording. They just kind of reset themselves, which I find interesting. Okay, that's weird. But we've got the main stage of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, the FNAF 1 versions. And then you got Foxy, and I decided to put Toy Foxy here as well, because I thought it'd be quite cool and neat to have them both together. Plus, I mean, I like Mangle, so. Over here's the kitchen, based off of the FNAF 1 kitchen. But a bit more updated in my own way of doing it. Oh, the doors are broken. Yeah, stacking a bunch of boxes, cups. These giant Freddy Faz ovens. Which I think are really cool. Got a bunch of fridges, cups, a pizza tray, which I thought was a pretty cool addition, and then easy access to the back for deliveries. Oh, and then also a staff computer, because usually you have like orders and stuff. Which I mean, I don't know if Freddy's ever did orders, but yeah, you never know. It's my Freddy's. Then over here we have the small play area plus prize counter, where you can get a bunch of prizes. You get your own plush trap chaser, gift coins, plushies, Candy Cadet, a marionette, which I actually animated, which is actually kind of, I think it's really cool. Then over here, hold on, there we go. We have the security puppet, if I can, there we go. Keeping an eye on the exit. A puppet on both sides, I thought it would be somewhat symmetrical, would look nice. Over here, this is like the least decorated area. I didn't really know what to do here, to be honest. This is the arcade, of a bunch of different arcade machines. You've got machines from the actual FiveBlocksAtFreddys games. You got a wheel that actually functions. What did I get? I got Faz tickets. So it actually works. And then over here we have the parts and service, which again, the door for some reason is just like showing it's open, but it's not. I took this a little bit since we last saw. I got rid of the giant ugly Fredbear Family Diner sign, just put broken TVs and stuff. Got broken vent. Got a bunch of backup animatronics that are just like opened up, need to be fixed. Some spare heads, which I think is okay. I could have done a bit more, I feel, for part service, but I don't really know what to do there, as you could tell. Through here we have the party rooms, Party Room 1, Just a bunch of random stuff talking about, places to eat cake, presents, bunch of wall decorations littered about the place. The walls are a little bit bare, I think. I could have done a bit better job with the walls. Like, I've realised there's like nothing on this wall, but it's nice. The party room too, slightly bigger, plenty going on. Security cameras that are functional, as you saw. And then, of course, the security office. I wanted the security office to have a different vibe to it, so it would feel like a completely different like environment. These are all bright colours, really flashy, even through here, even though the grey walls are still quite a lot of bright colours going on. But as soon as you get to the office, it's all a bunch of muted greys and blues. A bit more depressing, if you ask me. And of course, the best part, the door functions. So feasibly, you could have a working Five at Freddy's experience here, because I put cameras everywhere, so they work. And there's a lot of cameras. Oh yeah, actually that can't remind me. And of course, kind of like in the FNaF 1 style, there's a small closet, just for like clean up and stuff. Nothing special, just that. There's the restrooms. These are actually NB bathroom signs. These are gender neutral. I forgot they can open. I like these. They're very big, but I mean in real life they would be big. So that's nice. And then there's only one room left to look at. I decided to hide it in Pirate's Cove. I don't know why, I just felt like it fit. Go behind the curtains. We have... I don't know why you're standing. You should be sitting. Oh well. We have the back room. The, what do they call it? Oh, no, I forgot what they called it. It's escaped my mind. But I can pop out the screen. But we have the back room where William went to try to escape the kids, only to locked away in the spring trap suit. Which doesn't entirely make sense since I have burn trap outside, but who cares? That was confusing as a normal FNaF lore anyway. But yeah, this was a really fun experiment for me to do. I was considering just making a remake of the FNaF 1 location, but I thought, you know what? I'll start with my own one. See what I would do if I made the Five Freddy's pizza place. And I think it has a lot of flaws. I think it's missing a lot of stuff that it probably should have. But I think I did an okay job for my first time actually building something like this in years. I do plan to work on possibly other FNaF locations, like from the games, like FNaF 1 through 4 and stuff, and see if I can make my own version of it. Not entirely functional, just looking nice, I suppose. Yeah, if you liked this video, I appreciate you if you like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate that. And if this video gets, you know, I think I'll start small because I know people aren't used to this. Like 50 views and maybe like 10 likes, 10 likes, 50 views. I will work on a sort of remake of the FNaF 1 location. So it'll be based on FNaF 1, but I'll make it what I would envision it, with like the lore improvements we've had over the years. So, yep, once again, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this time-lapse style for a video. And I really enjoyed making this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.